Ohio Tourism Board, for a long, long time. It's been, when you come in and out of the state, you'll see that big sign there that says, Ohio, find it here. The greatest minds in the Buckeye State's marketing departments came up with find it here, whatever that it was, purposely vague. Whatever your it is, maybe it's a clown in the sewers. Maybe it was, people made fun of it all the time, right? It was potholes. It was those dumb hell is real signs. It was corrupt politicians, although Ohio hasn't cornered the market on those, obviously. And so today, of course, they unveiled that brand new slogan. We kind of gave our ideas yesterday of what that was going to be. I said round on both ends would be great because,
I said OH, oh no.
OH, oh no. And what's the brand new
OH,
slogan?
oh no, you got to keep the baby.
Yeah, that's right. What's the new slogan?
I haven't seen the new.
Oh, you haven't seen the new slogan?
I haven't seen the new slogan.
It's an old slogan. They went back to Ohio, the heart of it all.
Oh, that's it?
Oh, yeah.
Because we look like a heart.
We also look like a cat's head. We look vaguely like a heart.
The cat's head of it all is what it should have been.
No, don't be a pussy. Move here. How about that? Because they're trying to get people to move here. Hey, maybe don't make women carry dead kids to term. How about that? Trying to get people to move here, you dummies? They're like, it's because for a long time, the tourism board of any state is like, let's get people from other places to come to our attractions. You don't have to sell people on Cedar Point. People come from far and wide to Cedar Point. It's consistently one of the top amusement parks in the world. Mm-hmm. So they're like, we got to get people moving here, because your census numbers can change how you're represented in Congress. You lose a congressional seat or whatever, right? And it's all gerrymandered to balls anyway, so every little edge you can possibly get, you don't want to lose. But they've gone back to the heart of it all, which is one that they used in the 80s. And that'll be... so I don't know how quickly they change the signs. Maybe they have people at the signs the moment that they announce the change. But the state tourism slogan, once again, is Ohio, the heart of it all, because, yes, the state vaguely resembles a heart. And that's what it's going to be. So Find It Here was announced in 2015. Back in the day, they used So Much to Discover. That was the early aughts. They had Ohio, so much to discover. And so the heart of it all is what they're going back to. And that's okay. What's the matter with that, quite frankly? There's an applause coming.
I mean, it's a good...
What am I hearing?
I don't know what you're hearing.
Is it good? Is it okay? Is that gonna
I like
get
it. I think
the heart
it's
of
good.
it all?
I think
As
it's
Ohio
good.
goes,
I mean,
the rest of the country.
It's
so
a classic.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. That was never a compliment, Poundcake. That was always an insult.
Why is that an insult?
As Ohio goes, so goes the rest of the country. First of all, it's not the case. It was a pithy little saying. They meant it electorally back in the day, but that's not even the case anymore because they used to consider Ohio a purple state. It's a very red state.
Well, when I was growing up, it was purple, but now that I'm an adult, it's been red, and it's steady red.
There you go.
I don't think it's going back.
No, of course not.
Yes,
so it's the heart of it all, and just in time for hurricane season, frankly. Now, does that affect us? Not directly. But, climate change is making all kinds of weather weirder. The hots get hot and the colds get cold, like the old McDLT. Weather's now like the old McDLT. So what they do is if you watch any amount of Weather Channel with regularity, which is how I can tell I'm getting older. Some people, when they get old, they start watching a lot of Fox News. Other people, they start watching Weather Channel. I don't watch a lot of Weather Channel. But I find myself clicking around and I go, let's see what's going on here. Because they try to make it exciting. And I was watching a thing where they were talking about hurricane season is starting on June the 1st. How they get the hurricanes to wait until the end of May, I don't know. But these are meteorologists. They're scientists. So the National Hurricane Center puts out a list. And it's alphabetical. Now, what do you do if you have more than 26 hurricanes? I don't know. But hurricane season.
You go with juniors, right?
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Brett Jr. Hurricane Brett Jr. is whipping through the area. And how they arrive at the names, I don't know, because some of them are positively demented, but whatever. So hurricane season will officially begin, Atlantic hurricane season, on June the 1st. And I guess if they run out, I don't know. I don't know what they do after that. Because in the past few years, there have been more storms than they have names for. There's Hurricane Whitney. That's got to make Poundcake happy. Finally getting her due.
It's so emotional.
Mm-hmm. At the National Weather Service on the shoulder going, you got an old aunt or anything? I'm really stumped.
Are they just looking at our helpers for the live stream?
I'm really stumped on I. Do you have an old-timey aunt? Who's helping out today back there, by the way? Pump Compton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Pump Compton. You're back there doing the Lord's work. I don't think I even saw who did yesterday's for us. Dunkle Forfo Fifi. Dunkle Forfo Fifi. How did I miss that?
I don't know. You
I'll
got
tell
busy.
you what.
We had Julia Marion, you know.
Yeah, it was a busy show.
Yeah.
Who says they're not bringing new people to Ohio?
Mm-hmm.
Once the Forfifi family heard about the heart of it all, they said,
like,
little Dunkle, yep, Dunkle wants to get into showbiz.
And Pump Compton.
Pump Compton.
They go way back in Ohio.
Oh, God, the Compton family?
Mm-hmm.
That was high society. It was like the Gilded Age family. And they founded Bratnell.
Mm-hmm.
Bratnell Compton
It was
the
almost
patriarch
Compton,
of that family. Yeah, that family.
Straight out of Compton.
So,
mother for name. Pump.
named Idalia. Idalia, because they have to give you the pronunciations. Yeah. Nigel, Ophelia, Philippe, Hurricane Philippe. It's making its way through.
Everybody here is Philipping out.
Yeah, Gert.
Gert's a great name.
Gert. It was who was Gertie? It was in E.T. What's her name? She's got a talk show. Not Reese
Drew
Witherspoon.
Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. Her character's name was Gertie in E.T.
Gert. I like just Gert though.
Gert.
Gert.
Because they don't need to give you the pronunciation for that.
Mm-hmm.
One syllable.
Yep.
Phonetic. Hurricane Vince. Hurricane Tammy. Hurricane Franklin.
There have been a Hurricane Coheed.
Nope.
What about Cambria?
Neither Coheed nor Cambria have been represented.
Racist.
I'm so sorry. No.
That's all right.
Now, is Hurricane Franklin, is that a nod to the smelly kid? Sorry, not the smelly kid. The black kid in Peanuts or the turtle?
Maybe
Pigpen was the smelly kid.
A little of both, yeah.
Little of both. Was there a cartoon that had a black turtle? Because that would be the way to really combine the two. Why they always got to be green? They changing the color of everything else in kids' shows. If you leave us messages, you can always do that on the iHeartRadio app or voicemails on the After Hours line. It is 216-986-8903 to leave one there.
Hi, guys. It's Taylor. I'm just calling in because I was promised that if I come and flash you guys on the window, Poundcake will sign one of my boobs. And I'm really going to hold you to that. I'll see you Friday.
Did I miss something?
Did I miss something?
This is someone that messaged me and said they would come, and I thought they were just joking around.
But you promised her.
I didn't. I just was like goofing, and yeah. But I don't think she needs to show her boobs, but I'm sure Poundcake will sign a boob.
So what did she say to you, and what did you say to her?
I think she said, "I'll come out on Friday and flash my boobs if Poundcake signs one." And I think it just said LOL.
You said LOL.
Yeah.
Because she used the word promise. That ain't no promise. Flash. Oh, about that. You gotta put him in the glass, man. You're gonna, I don't know, flash. What am I, 10?
Put him on the glass.
So she took LOL as a verbal commitment from us. And why Poundcake sign her breast?
Yeah, that's
because he's
what
gay.
She requests. Yeah.
Because he'd get no enjoyment whatsoever from it. That's the point.
He might.
I need the one person there who couldn't who doesn't care at all about breasts.
Though.
Huh?
But it strokes his ego because he gets to sign something. So
yeah, but it's something he doesn't care about.
He still likes boobs.
Do you?
Yeah, I like boobs.
See,
fun
just the
facts.
way he answered it. He doesn't care. He's like, yeah. That's how he answers, like, do you like bread? Yeah, I like bread.
Yeah, I like bread.
I like bread. Boobs, bread, whatever.
Yeah, they're fun
Why'd you
facts.
say yabos?
I was talking about something. What did you hear?
Yabos.
Yeah, last time we were talking about somebody's yabos, I got in trouble at home. Yeah, go ahead. Come up and, put them on the glass, and we'll figure out from there. And Poundcake, I guess, will sign
I got
whatever
markers.
you want him to sign. We should get his consent. Though, to do that.
Put them on the glass.
Is that something that you would do, Cody?
Sure, I'll sign a boob. I think that's the first raw boob I've ever signed.
Raw boob? Are they usually cooked?
I have signed boobs with like over the shirt or like a bra, but I've never.
Well, that's not
signed.
signing a boob then. That's signing a shirt.
Okay, well then it's the first boob I've ever
A
signed.
raw
A-
boob.
A raw boob, like just
Yeah.
have the boobie in my hand, just.
Well, what she's going to do is no doubt pull down her bra.
That's fine.
She'll sign her cleavage.
Clippage. Yeah.
She's not going to probably not. I don't know what she's going to do,
You
right?
know.
She said, but I thought that I had missed something because I certainly hadn't made any commitments to somebody about their breasts on the glass.
And I just don't take anything that anybody says on social media serious.
Me either.
But hey.
Be about that action.
Mm-hmm. So we will see you Friday, maybe.
Alan, Ohio is the heart of it all, and 36th in heart disease.
Hey.
That's not that bad.
The heart
right.
disease of it all.
There you go. There you go. Well, you'll see that on the signs now, and, Alan, you talk crap on Ohio. If the heart of it all was Illinois, you'd like. No, I wouldn't. What do I care? Heart of it all stinks.
So why do you,
Slap it on any state. I don't care.
why are you so sensitive about people
Land of
making fun the
Lincoln is what
state?
we have in Illinois. That's dumb, too. You know how many states claim Lincoln? Hey, you see a sign on the side of the road. Hey, it's like Edison. Edison's birthplace. Lincoln's birth. Hey, here's where Lincoln farted. Hey, here's where. Pull over. Who's sensitive about what?
Oh, just people are sensitive about Ohio. Like, if you like, why does somebody else not liking it bother you? Like, other people don't like things that I like, and them not liking it doesn't bother me in any way because I like it. So it's an insecurity, is what it seems like. Because it's
Well, I don't know.
not as great as you think it is. I don't know. But it's a state where you are for a reason. Either you're born
Listen,
here and you
all
can't
I'm-
get out or whatever. But there's some good and some bad with Ohio.
All
just like
I'm
every
saying
state.
is, I'd give them less crap if they came up with a new lame slogan.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, we can't come up with one thing. We can't come up with one thing. Now, does the state tourism slogan change any of our lives? 0%. But
Maybe mine.
how so?
Because
Well, you
It
heard it here
might.
first.
it might.
Because it might.
Because I have a whole bunch of Heart of It All T-shirts that I've been sitting on since 2001.
Oh, hey, sweet. Bill, except his shirts say
Except-
Bill Squire, the hard of it all.
No, they say the fart of it all.
Oh, the fart of it all. I'm sorry.
Now that's a shirt I should make.
Uh-huh.
Ohio, the fart of it
Bill
all.
Squire, the fart of it all.
Mm-hmm.
And then hope that maybe there weren't any strongly worded letters
No.
sent to your residents from the State Tourism Board, the old C&D. Alan, LOL is obviously legally obligated liability.
Oh, there you go.
God, they got us.
Got me.
They got us. John got me with pretending to be the fat guy with the poop on his suit. And now they're getting you with glass boobs over here. Hey, it's better than the homeless guys who take full-on dumps in front of our window, all right?
I've only seen a pee. I've never seen a dump. Have you seen a dump?
Yes, a full-on
A
dump.
full-on dump.
A full-on dump.
Did they wipe or did they just keep on keeping on?
They didn't even stop walking. Wipe?
I don't know.
I would've been- I
I've never
would-
taken a
would've been-
public dump. I don't know what they do.
I would have been happy with that. Now, Poundcake, if she reveals to you, if she offers full breast for you to sign,
Mhm.
will you encircle the nipple with the O in Poundcake, or will you sign it Cody? How will you sign it?
I figure if they're coming to have me sign it, while I'm on the show, it would be Poundcake. I would like.
So will you put the O around the nipple, or will you not be that precious about it? You'll just go
customer choice, whatever she wants. If she's nice enough to let me sign her boobie, I'll do it to her specifications.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I always ask people. I'm like, well, I stopped asking people. In the beginning, when people wanted me to sign stuff, I would be like, hey, you want me to sign it Poundcake or Cody? But they don't know Cody. Cody's just anyone.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
I
very
call you.
common name.
But I occasionally call you Cody. I think regular listeners to the show know that's your name.
Yes, but if
Nobody's ever like, who's this Cody guy you're talking about?
if they have a piece of memorabilia, if they have like a show logo, it's gonna be Mary Allen Poundcake. Like it would be Poundcake, not Cody. So I don't know. That's just like my stage name. So I just automatically assume if they want me to sign it Cody, I assume they'll ask.
Well, listen.
Or PC.
If this all goes down on Friday, the way it's supposed to, it'll be very exciting. Be the first window
Bubs.
breast signature here.
Will she get in trouble
Very 1995.
for showing her boob outside?
It's not
I
our
mean, she's
concern.
just showing it to us in the window, and you're going out and signing it. Did you hear me just talk about the guy that took a full-on walking dump?
Okay, but that's
I mean, nobody ran up on the curb to get him in cuffs.
well, I feel like they don't.
Nobody put him face down on Euclid Avenue.
I don't know.
Those poor downtown Cleveland Alliance people, for Christ's sake. They got these people going up and down the street trying to do the best they can in keeping this area clean. And God bless, who knows what they had to do with that. And of course, my dumbass, I immediately go, oh, I got to take a picture of this. And I'm like, no, I have to have a limit. There's got to be a boundary there somewhere.
I mean, you should
I
probably
have to
grab
have a
that picture,
line.
though.
What?
That's not the line. You should grab that picture.
But I'm not going to post it. I mean,
You can throw it on Reddit.
no, no. I got to take a break here. I have those Bill Maher tickets for you. He is doing